Hello, and in today's video I attempt to bring order to some chaos. Let's cue the intro. Hello folks, and welcome to the video. For those who are new to the channel, my name is Andrew and I'm a part-time eBay and Amazon reseller and a mental health advocate, which basically means that I'm willing to talk to people and talk about my own mental health issues. Today I am going to discuss something that's probably partly linked to those mental health issues, which is why I bring it up there in the intro. Various other things as well. I am autistic, for those who don't know. I find that affects me in quite a few ways, one of which is my ability to organise myself, but also not being able to organise myself in the way that I would like very effectively can negatively impact my mental health. Long-time viewers of the channel will remember the Life of a Hoarder videos I used to do, where I used to show how much of a mess my house was in and attempt to tidy it and sort it up. And it used to take a lot of effort to do it, and things have definitely not got that bad again, fortunately, in some regards to some help I've received from others, but also in the fact that I've sort of kept myself on a bit more on top of things. But my house is still a mess, still full of stuff. I do have a sourcing addiction as well, so I have an abundance of stock available, so I do tend to pick up stuff when I see it, and I have regular contacts as well that supply me with stuff, so I constantly have like large influxes of stock that usually end up in the house, even though I've got 2 units, because until recently the units weren't in an organised state. They are now, so the stock comes to there, gets sorted there, and then comes to the house for listing. It's a much better process. But yeah, my house is still pretty much full of stuff at the minute. What I will do is I will show you some of the challenges that I'm currently facing, which I need to overcome before I put my house up for sale. It may trigger some people if you've got OCD, etc. But I've always confronted things head on. That's who I am and how I've been. So I will show my secret shame to you, even though it'll undoubtedly get me many unpleasant comments and feedback, because that seems to be the way of social media these days, regrettably. But yeah, the audio might be a bit bad because my phone is stuffed. It's not great at recording and picking up stuff, but I'll show you some of what I'm dealing with and some of what I'm hoping to tackle today with the support of my good friend Lana. Anyway, enough of me babbling. Let's get the phone out. Let's video some clips for you. So yeah, this is the start of my secret shame exposed. This is my desk. It is not looking great. Yeah, it's full of rubbish. To be fair, this should only take a few minutes to sort out. So that's one of the things we're going to tackle on my break today. I've got various cardboard boxes lying around. That's just ready for me to put stuff in. I've got some packing material around me. That's just because I've been doing shipping, as you can see. I do have a pile of cardboard boxes there that needs to go and get sorted. I've got more cardboard than I can fit in the Land Rover, so I'm taking bits to the tip. I didn't really want to, because I do use quite a bit of cardboard, but I've got to prioritise getting the house empty. I've also got piles of stock there that I need to put in the van and take to the unit, so I'm currently using that as a overflow space. There is a sofa buried there, so that's all just stuff that needs to go in the van, so that's not really a huge issue. I just need to get it in there and get it gone. I have got a little bit of tidying up I need to do in the unit because it was too wet yesterday, so I can fit that stuff in. So that'll be next week's task. So this area isn't really going to change much. I am going to try and change that though today. Just more packing material here in the landing that I will take upstairs once I finish my shipping, if I don't use it all. Yeah. Again, packing material here needs not to be stored there. And my toilet roll, I need to find somewhere to go. I don't really have a cupboard to put this kind of stuff in. That's an issue in this sort of modern house. I do have a pile of stock there ready for listing, and some laundry that I need to put away. So these are just like basic things that I can do. Boxes of listed stock ready to take to the unit. Should I go in the van a bit? Just more listed stock here, boxed up. So basically, when you're listing 30 odd items a day, you do get a couple of boxes worth of stuff that you need to take, so that's normal. That will always be the case. This is not good. This is my bathroom, one of 3, so not one I actually use as a bathroom as such. It's currently a cardboard storage room. I just need to get rid of that cardboard. I have strict instructions to do that. I've written on it as well, and I've not done it yet, so I'm going to be in trouble. Amazon stock is stored here, ready for boxing up. Which needs printing off, SKU labels, putting on, and sending. That won't be done until next week or the week after. So one of the things with Amazon, when you're doing RA, is you quite often have to hold stock because people buy stuff, they see a deal on the Discord group and then they tank the price, they get panicked about it. So really I need to find somewhere that's not the spare room to store the stock that I'm holding. But I'll get onto that. Packaging shelves, just where my packaging material is stored. That's Amazon stock up there actually, so I just need to get that sent in so that I can put these sideways on there because they don't quite fit. But then that'll be an organised shelf. So yeah, that's a little bit of work to do, but I'll get some of this Amazon stuff sent in first so I've got space to work. A couple of boxes there to take to the unit of stock. So again, it's just a case of getting it all into the van. So I'm not hugely worried about that. The room that is not good, and this is my secret shame, is my bedroom. I've taken most of the sheets off today, so I'm washing them. But going through stuff and picking it up today, like there's coats. It should be in the wardrobe, but I can't get to the wardrobe at the minute, so that's bad. And here, there's more Amazon stock. There's no secret that I sell Lego. And various cardboard boxes. All of that needs to go today. We need to get this properly organised. So yeah, it's not a pleasant environment by any means. So it needs sorting out. In fairness, it used to be a lot worse. I used to use these stairs for storing stock. So you think this is bad now? These side of the stairs used to be piled with stock. Now this is just stuff that actually won't be here by tomorrow. So not such an issue. But yeah, that is my secret shame. And that's what Lana and I are going to try and tackle some of today. Won't be all of it because we will clean as we go as well, which takes time. Okay, we're making some kind of progress upstairs. Just starting to clear these boxes out now from this corner. Lana has done a fantastic job organising things and cleaning up after my mess. So we actually have carpet available, which it's been a while. She's even found my TV remote, which is fantastic. So thank you for that, Lana. So yeah, I just want to get all this stuff that's here out into the van, clear this space, make the bed, and then I'm going to head off to the North Wales coast. I'm going to take my listing with me to do because I want to concentrate on getting this done. I'm only going to list about 10 or 12 items today. It is Monday, Thursday. It's a bank holiday weekend. There isn't going to be a huge amount of buyers on eBay, I don't think, because people will be spending time with the family instead. So I tend to find it to be bank holiday weekends to be a bit slow personally. So I'm not that worried about getting that much stock out and listed. I just want to keep 10, 12 items going every day over the next 4 days, just to keep the activity up, but that's my only priority. Yeah, so I'll come back in a bit to show you how I've got on with this. Okay, so what's happened here is I was ambitious and I failed. My back has gone, carrying the last heavy box down 2 flights of stairs to the van. So I don't really want to push it anymore because I've got to drive to Prestatyn. So I don't want my back to go when I've got, an hour's drive ahead of me. So I'm going to leave things here now. There's a couple of boxes there I need to go in the van. They can go on Monday. Some clothes I've got to put away. I'll do all that on Monday. And then I'll make the bed on Monday so I can actually sleep on it. That shouldn't be too arduous. And then next week I will tackle the rest of this. But, we've got somewhere at least. Some stuff is out. There's a box there as well, actually. This is clothing. It just needs to go in the van. But it's not really in the way at the minute. So, because I have plenty of wardrobe space that I can use. I am going to drive to Prestatyn. I will do a wrap up there because I need to report on my listing progress and such like. Not planning on listing much, but yeah, let's get to the coast and let's finish up there. Okay, so it's now the evening. I'm here in Prestatyn, at my holiday home, otherwise known as Mum's spare bedroom, with Barty, who is camera shy at a minute, most because he's probably trying to sleep. That was my secret shame. Probably not a secret if those who followed the channel for a while, but the house is definitely something that needs more work to get it into shape to sell. Doing me back in, carrying the stuff to the van and everything has made me think about what my key criteria are for the move. It was location as number one. I wanted to be in Prestatyn, but I think my key criteria has to be somewhere that can accommodate all of the business without me having to have separate units and carting stuff back and forth, because I just think the demands of that are probably just a bit too much for me really now. So I could cheer up. So I went to the beach, which is one word I should say in front of Barty, so he could find to sleep because he loves going there every day. He's a big part of this move, so I want to be able to walk to the beach, which is, again, not words I should say in front of him, but anyway, he's asleep, so it's fine. He's not woken up. Someone that can accommodate the business and gives me the space to work on all of the various different business ideas I've got, because I've got a few. I believe in having multiple income streams, and that's something I really want to work on. At the minute, my income streams are eBay, Amazon, they're the two big ones. YouTube brings in a pittance, and I do a bit of investing in stocks and shares that brings in some money as well. But I want to have at least 5 income streams. I want to ramp up the YouTube, which is why I'm doing daily content. I want to try and get that to a point where it's bringing in 3 figures a month, so 4 figures a year. For context, in terms of how big a challenge that is, last year I had 1 payout from YouTube in the whole year, which was £65.30. So yeah, there's a lot more work to be done on that. And I need to sort of learn and understand YouTube a lot better than I do, really. Having done it for years, I'm still absolutely clueless as how to make a video, good video on it, really. But I'm going to keep trying and see where that goes. And then I've got some ideas for a 5th sort of income stream, which I will vlog about on YouTube, but that might not be something that I start until I've got the house sorted and in order. I really want to start it before I move because I want some stuff that brings in income while I'm relocating the business. And when I relocate the business, I do plan on taking the eBay store offline for at least a couple of weeks. While I rebuild it, go through every listing, every item I've got, and decide whether I'm going to relist it or not. Because I've got some stuff that has been sitting for a long time, and I've got stuff that is quite cheaply priced but isn't shifting, and I might just bundle some of that stuff up and do various other things to get the stock moved on. I want to slim down the size of my eBay store but increase my sales and profitability. And the move gives me the opportunity to do that. If I take everything offline and then just slowly rebuild it over the next few weeks after the move and see if I can make some changes to process and such like. But that is dependent on having the right property. A third criteria for the property is having space, a drive that can accommodate both my Land Rover and my van. So at the minute, my house can accommodate both because I rent out a room. I also rent out part of the driveway as a result of that, which means that I don't have my van and my Land Rover both on my drive at the minute, and it's just another inconvenience. And really, I know I'm nearly 40 now. I don't want things that are inconveniences. You know, I want to enjoy life and make things as smooth and as easy as possible as I work towards becoming full-time self-employed, which is the ultimate goal. Yeah, so big plans afoot. Keep watching the channel to see how they unfold. I did do 10 listings today here when I got to Prestatyn, which is good. eBay just needs constant attention, so does Amazon. You need to send stuff into Amazon all the time. I failed at that. I think they have just got a shipment from me now, which they should be checking in. Probably tomorrow it'll be now, hopefully. And I haven't sent another shipment this week. So Amazon sales really slow down when you're not sending in shipments, I've noticed. Now, because I'm on Prestatyn and because it's the Easter weekend, I'm not sure I can really do a daily vlog because all it'll be is just like, here I am in Prestatyn, unable to source because it's like Easter weekend. But what I might do is do some content about how my Amazon journey has gone or is going, because that might be of interest to people. So I've got some content ideas around that, and other discussion points that I could do videos about. So there will still be daily videos coming out, but it might not be in this sort of vlog format. But it entirely depends how tomorrow goes, really. If I do end up doing sourcing or something like that, we might do a sourcing trip. I think certainly my plan for the future, doing sort of weekends on Prestatyn, is probably to do some sourcing, local charity shop videos, that kind of thing, just to mix up the content a bit. Because I really do source at the weekend. I won't do Amazon sourcing videos, A, because I'm not really sourcing for Amazon out in the wild at the minute. I'm mostly doing online. And B, because if I start showing when I pick it up for Amazon, other people will pick it up and they have a habit of tanking a listing and I don't make as much money. So it's just no point in doing that. But we shall see. Anyway, I have rambled on long enough in this, what's supposed to be a quick end to the video. But if you've made it this far, comment banana down below and let's see if we can further confuse people with the randomness of the comments on this video series. And don't forget to give a like and a subscribe as well, because it really would be good to see the channel grow and expand as I build up my sort of business ideas for the future. So yes, banana, and on that bombshell, bye for now.